حي الشباب العاملين خير الكتائب أجمعين من شيدوا صرح الرشاد ليرفعوا لله.
Use your time wisely on Facebook. Dip in and out as far as there is a necessity and then leave it. Don't feel pressure to tell everybody everything that you are doing. We don't always need to know that you are now going to the shop to buy a pint of milk. Or I'm off to the chippy now. Or my father was so mean, I need a coach. Right? And then they say to her, inbox me, babe. Right? And then she's thinking, I got it. This is how shaitan works with us. Do we have this much time on our hands to give people profile status updates over every move and step and thought that's going through our mind? Wallahi, ya ikhwan, sell me some of your time. I wish time can be sold in the auction. I would take a loan because I probably cannot afford it, and I would buy that time. Do we have that much time on our hands? إني لا يحل لي أن أضيع ساعة من عمري. Ibn Aqil says, I have made it impermissible for myself to waste a single hour of my life. Al-Hasan al-Basri said, يا ابن آدم إنما أنت أيام فإذا ذهب يوم ذهب بعضك. O son of Adam, you are made out of days. Therefore, if a day leaves you, part of you has left you. We think that we are made out of blood and flesh and bones. Al-Hasan, the scholars of Islam would say, no, you're made out of time, you're made of hours. If a hour leaves you, that's part of you that's gone for good. It's never ever going to come back. You are made out of time. What are you doing with your time? Imagine yourself, brothers and sisters, running to a family, your wife and your children who are on the brink of dying from thirst, and you have a bucket of water. How fast will you be running to get to them before they die? Now imagine there is a hole in that bucket, and you've put your hand at the hole, and water is coming out from your fingers. How would you feel to see that water dripping, right? This is our analogy here on earth. We are all running towards the hereafter. Whether in the right or wrong direction, we're running that way. And time is falling away. Hours are falling away. Years are passing, and we're not doing anything about it. What are we doing with our time? And the people of the fire, they scream, begging Allah for a second chance. What does Allah tell them? Time. You had time. أَوَلَمْ نُعَمِّرْكُمْ مَا يَتَذَكَّرُ فِيهِ مَنْ تَذَكَّرْ وَجَاءَكُمُ النَّذِيرُ. Did we not give you lives long enough? Time. Did we not give you lives long enough for you to receive admonition if you wanted to receive it? And didn't the warner come to you? What is the warner? Some of the scholars say the warner is the Prophet ﷺ, and others of the scholars like Ikrimah said the warner is grey hair. Did the warner not come to you? Did grey hair not come to you warning you that you're dying? May Allah extend your life, Brother David. He is laughing at me, I didn't say anything. May Allah give us long lives. Time is the most valuable commodity that you possess. They say time is gold. This is incorrect. Time is more valuable than gold. Gold comes and goes. Time, when it goes, it has gone for good. That second that just clicked on the clock, that ticked on the clock, will never come again. But you can be happy for those 2 or 3 or 5 seconds because you are in the masjid. But the question is, when you leave the masjid, what will you do? Your time, my brothers and sisters. Dip in and out of the social media as far as necessity entails. Then leave it and focus on something productive for your deen or your dunya.